My yard is a hot mess and I've been slacking lately, so it's time to get my butt in gear. The fact that it's already September 1st is crazy to me. I live in Michigan and the falls come early here, so it's definitely time to get moving because there's stuff scattered all over this yard. I feel like the end of summer just got away from me and I got really busy and somewhat neglected the backyard. We have miscellaneous things laying around everywhere. Toys, towels, bins, buckets, and even chairs. Not to mention there's even floaties scattered all over the place. It's honestly been driving me insane and today was the perfect day to come out here and finally tackle it. But first things first is I had to do a few chicken chores. There was a lot on my to-do list today, therefore I had to break this into two parts. If I would have kept everything I did in this one video, this video would have been like 15 minutes long. Here is my broody girl. I feel so bad that she can't have baby chicks. But as far as I know, we don't have a rooster, so it's really not possible. After feeding the chickens, I wanted to bring you guys out and show you my husband's new project. For the last week and a half, he's been building a deer blind. This has been taking up most of his free time for the last week and a half when he's not at work. And as much as that sucks for me because I've been somewhat solo inside the house with the kids, I know in the long run it'll be totally worth it because I like to hunt too. It's definitely going to make those winter hunts a lot more comfortable. I don't know if it's the age of our kids or what, but I feel like life is just so busy lately. I feel like there's not a single moment in time where there's not something that one of us need to be doing. And if I'm being honest, there's some days where I'm feeling like a little bit of a failure, which really is probably just that little devil on my shoulder trying to make me feel bad about myself. Because I am, however, doing my best. And at the end of the day, that's all any of us can do is just to do our best. Today was one of those days I was not expecting to stay clean or pretty. I knew I would be getting my hands in the dirt and probably even dealing with some sludge. And yes, you heard me right. I said the word sludge. Like I said, I've neglected the backyard. I left the pool cover off the pool for probably 2 weeks and there's even a broken down inflatable pool back here. And when you leave stuff like that in the backyard and let it get rained on and everything like that, it gets really disgusting. And here we are with Exhibit A. This pool was so slimy, it was the last thing in this world that I wanted to deal with. I even tried to get it into a regular trash bag at first and that certainly was not going to happen. After coming to my senses, I realized I definitely needed a large contractor bag. And after wrestling with it for probably 2 minutes, I finally got it in there. This is when I knew I earned myself a Bloom energy drink. My intentions were to wash off this pool cover so that I could keep it for another year, but after getting a disgusting bug on me, I said screw this, I'm throwing it away. There's just some things that aren't worth your time and effort, and if there's gonna be slugs popping out of stuff, that's where I'm gonna call it quits. Luckily, I had just enough room left in this bag to shove that in there as well. As I was working my way around the yard, anything I seen that was laying in the grass that didn't belong, I took the time to pick it up while I was there. And it's definitely time to take the pool down as well, so I picked up everything around it and got it ready so that my husband could drain the water out. Every year, I am so excited to put it up, but come September, I cannot wait to take it down. I really didn't want anything left laying in the grass because my husband was gonna mow, not to mention I just wanted all of this done and off of my to-do list. The second these leaves start turning colors, I want to be able to enjoy my view and not have a ton of junk in my way. There's also a lot inside the house that I want to do. I've been working on decluttering and there's a couple of rooms I want to paint this fall as well. I'm definitely going to capitalize on the days where the kids are at school and the baby is napping and just knock out everything that I can. Follow along if you want to see part 2 of my Labor Day reset.